Today we're going to focus on a subject that Marge and I are both very passionate about, and that's gemstones. A lot of these we pick up ourselves, the sunstones and stuff we picked up ourselves, and we've sent the rough stones over to Sri Lanka. That's an island off the peninsula, India, and had them faceted into various things. The large one that I was holding is a raw sunstone.
Well, these are the sapphires right here
Oh.
on this end that we got in Montana. These, we had them.
If you were to choose to pick up your own sunstones, this is what you would look for. And sometimes we just find them right on the ground between the sage. This is one of her larger sunstones. She has just a wide variety of sunstones that are already faceted, and when she wants something different, she just gets the fittings and puts them together and makes a necklace or a ring or a set of earrings out of them.
Like that.
Now, which are your favorite sunstone necklaces?
Well, this pink one here is one of my favorite ones.
And how about the big one?
And the big one, it's nice, but some think it's too big. But then here's some heart,
Little heart shape.
little heart shape, and we've got the earrings to match, and they're hearts.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
See
And
the heart?
they're all Oregon sunstone.
They're all Oregon sunstones.
She wanted a real earth-grown diamond for her jewelry collection, and so we went to Africa and got the real deal. We brought it home and had it set here. We just bought the stone over there and brought it home. And there are synthetic, or not synthetic, they are real diamonds, but they're lab grown, which are gaining a lot in popularity. They're only half the price that you would have to pay for the real deal. The lab grown diamonds are real diamonds, chemically exactly the same. A friend of ours made her an arrowhead. It's made out of a piece of an old plate, and he chipped the arrowhead out of it, and then the little crystal on it is a little piece, a tiny piece of real crystal. I'm enjoying looking at the entire country as we fly over. Then an incredible sight. I look out the window and here is New York City coming up in a hurry. The thing I like most about New York City, you don't have to mind any of those manners you were taught when you were a kid. If someone steps on your toe or you step on somebody's toe, you don't have to say excuse me. No one else seems to. I wanted to spend a couple days in New York City and tour the place, but when I found the price, I opted for a window seat on the airplane. All night long, powerful jet engines push us across the Atlantic with their steady hum. Then I look out the window and I see these circles. Those are the circles where camel thorn trees are piled high to put their cattle in at night. There were no roads. Pretty soon we saw trails going from one circle to another. Then pretty soon 2-track roads. Then as we went farther, we saw farmland. The site just below the airplane wheel as it lowers is the Big Hole. That's the largest and deepest diamond mine in the entire world at Kimberley, South Africa. South Africa was like no place we've ever been in our lives. It was an incredible place. Just
When I was grade only in 1972, we used to work on cast iron. Now, only diamond was saw, cut, or polished diamond.
Uh-huh.
And to do that, you need a porous plate, which you can then impregnate with diamond powder, which in turn will polish away the diamond placed on it. I'm setting up a little stone here now. This particular stone has quite a bad inclusion. I want to make another facet before I really decide what cut to make out of it. Take note that this door is mounted on what we call a copper stalk, which is a piece of plain copper wire. So can you imagine the coordination that I have to make each facet in the right position because I'm bending
Yeah.
this door on that piece of copper wire.
Yeah.
Needs a little more adjustment. Then I'll turn the stone for you.
Okay.
Now, that is the inclusion
Right.
which I'm chasing. And there I've just made another little window
Yeah.
facet so that I can view it through there to see how deep that inclusion actually is.
Yeah.
Because they come all the colors of the rainbow
Uh-huh.
and really some odd shapes as well.
Uh-huh.
Listen carefully. The most perfect diamond is what we call a melee or an octahedron. Now think carefully. An octahedron is two pyramids put together by their base. When you've sawn through a pyramid, you can see the apex. A pyramid has a rectangular base.
Uh-huh.
In fact, this one is elongated a little, so
Yeah.
it's slowly short.
Well, that's okay. Oh,
These
wow.
are naturally triangular, and this is how they come out of the ground.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And they're diamonds as well.
Yeah. They are going into a gent's bracelet, and I have to facet them before I can do that.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
These are called mackles in the rough.
Oh, yeah. That's just the way they come out of the ground
Yeah.
then.
You know, okay.
No, it's less. It's less. Because it's black, you misjudge the weight.
Yeah. And they almost have a sticky surface on them, is it? Or?
Well, a diamond has the natural attraction to grease.
Oh.
Take note, when you wash the dishes, that grease sticks in underneath your diamond ring.
Oh.
So please remove.
Yeah. If you were to
Is
find...
that thing on? I want your wife to hear it.
Oh, it's on. Okay. Yeah.
Remove your rings when you wash
Remove
the
the
dishes
rings.
because diamond has the natural attraction to grease. Be it grease that you put on a wheel bearing or the grease that comes out of your frying pan.
Yeah.
And then,
If she skins
One-
a bear or something, she should take it off. too. Okay.
John, that
keep
thing, a
it
diamond
clean.
is also not wettable. Water will not.
Oh,
Water
yeah.
doesn't- It's like,
Project
it's like
water.
water on the back of a duck's
Yeah. Okay.
back.
Yeah. All right. I'll make sure I tell her that. But if you were to find a diamond, how would you know it was a diamond and not quartz?
Well,
then pretty
I
much
will
by
show
this
you.
sticky.
I will show you the most beautiful surface. Now these particular diamonds, I can actually see the natural surface with my naked eye.
As
But I
I told
will-
you once you...
I will magnify it for you. A diamond has what we call trigons on it. I'm
Uh-huh.
going to play it, so I don't know if you can catch it. I'm going to play the light.
Let's see, I haven't caught it. There, I've caught it.
Can
Okay.
you see minute triangles?
Yeah, yeah, I can.
In
Yeah.
fact, that stone, if you really had, if you magnified this stone probably, let's say 1,000 times, you'd find at least 1,000 trigons on it.
Oh.
Now that natural surface does not occur on any other stone or precious stone. I'm going to hold it like that.
Yeah, okay.
See if you can get
Yeah,
it. In
I can
fact,
see 'em
there's
there.
a massive one there.
Yeah.
If you magnify, I'll show you now with a magnifying glass, and you won't believe how many little triangles there are on it.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Now, these guys who try and make fake stones or replicas of rough,
Yeah. Like zircon.
they cannot put those little trigons onto the surface.
Oh.
So the moment I pick up, besides the specific weight of gravity,
Yeah.
when you work with diamonds, you know diamonds. The
Right.
moment you touch it, you can
No.
also feel a synthetic stone would have a soapy, smooth feel to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And diamonds, when you rub them together, they make the weirdest screeching sound that I'm sure not even a Ram pickup's windscreen could make. Can you hear that?
Yeah. 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 That. Yeah. I think it picked it up. Yeah. Well, that is great.
Have a look here.
Oh yeah.
There are hundreds of them. Can
little
you see them?
triangles, just little triangles,
Yeah.
like yeah.
All over the place.
Yeah. Hmm.
That is
Yeah.
to file the knife edge onto it. These are lead blocks that sometimes when we work on bigger stones, let's say that's running on the this
Right.
wheel is called a scythe,
Yeah.
and I would be paying more attention to this stone. I would put that weight on there.
Uh huh.
You can see these holes here. I sometimes just take a hammer, a screwdriver, and I gauge out a hole in this lead.
Yeah.
I place the stone on there, make a little mark with an ink permanent pen. I would of course study it first and draw a little line and make sure the line's in the right place. I put that on there, and I would take something simple like this,
And
and
you'd
that
have.
stone would fall into two pieces,
Oh yeah.
hopefully.
Along this
Right.
line, along this
Okay.
grain.
Yeah. Yeah. It's natural grain. Would have just bought Marge a diamond here from.
Christopher Stokes,
Okay.
who was born and bred on the diamond fields.
Oh, you were born
I
and bred on the diamond.
Did my diamond trade right here in Kimberley,
Uh
and
huh.
then I tried my luck in New York City.
How'd you like that?
I love New York City.
You
It's my
did?
most favorite place on earth.
I'll be darned. Yeah.
But unfortunately, I'm not Orthodox,
Oh yeah.
and to compete with the Orthodox
I
guys in
think
New
your
York.
head needs reading, Chris, if you love New York City.
Okay, this here is a soapstone hippo.
The soapstone hippo.
Hippo
And where was he made?
in Zimbabwe.
In
Most
Zimbabwe.
of the soapstone articles, all of them are soapstone. They come from Zimbabwe. These are the twin birds. We've got a rhino.
Let's see now. What kind of birds are those? Hornbill was it?
I think so.
Yeah, the hornbill.
Hornbill birds, and then
Yeah.
the rhino, and then the elephant with the baby.
Okay, and it's made of soapstone.
All
as well?
made from soapstone.
And they're all hand carved.
Hand carved,
Yeah. Okay, that's great.
made by the locals.
Yeah, okay. What I'd like to take a look at are your carvings here. Now these carvings here are wood, are they?
Yeah, this is basically carvings done in ebony.
Uh-huh.
The
And that's a
country of origin of these two is Malawi,
uh-huh.
up north of our borders here, Malawi.
Yeah.
And they are actually very beautifully done. If you look at the detail, Tom,
Yeah, excellent
you will see
detail. I see that.
the detail is very good,
Very
beautifully made.
Yeah,
and,
very nice finish.
Okay, the finish is done. We're even doing now, as part of Africa now, stock that we're selling. We're doing ethnic stands. If you want to come down and actually have a look, we're doing them in black and white
Yeah.
and with ethnic patterns on them.
Yeah.
Where we actually promote, when a person buys a carving, at least he has a lovely stand for his home
Right. Yeah.
actually stand them.
That would go very well in the home. And now these are wood here.
Yeah, these are wood.
This is very nice.
Country of origin is Zimbabwe.
Uh-huh.
Okay. If you see the detail on them as well, like into the nostrils
Yeah.
and the horns and the ears,
Yeah.
are absolutely beautiful. And this sort of carving, what I have left, we've been cleared out, we've had lots of groups through here in the last few weeks, is of our most, valuable and beautifully done pieces.
Right.
And
That would run us about 100, just over $100 US.
probably in that vicinity.
Right. Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
So as you can see, our warthog there
Yeah.
is
That's very
beautifully
nice.
made. It's
Yeah.
even on a little bit of a wooden block, which is still
Right.
left after
Yeah.
the carving. See?
Yeah.
These are fertility dolls.
Oh,
if you
yeah.
hang them up in your bedroom,
Yeah.
sure to have a new edition shortly.
Well, yeah. I'm not sure about them. Yeah. With all
Lovely
the
belts with a
African-
big 5,
Yeah.
which I think will interest all you hunter
Right. Yeah.
fraternity.
Yeah. And they're
79 odd rand retail
yeah.
price.
yeah,
Beautiful.
$15 US or something.
That's it, maybe
Yeah.
less.
Right. Yeah, less than that
Yeah,
probably.
12 maybe something.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. Also doing lovely silk scarves.
Yeah.
The, ethnic,
Right. Little tiny bird, the social weaver. It's a whole colony of birds that nest here, and they'll continue building on this nest till they get it so heavy that it breaks a tree down. There must be dozens of birds live in this nest. It just goes on forever. It looks like that limb there probably is getting heavy enough. It'll be breaking off this camel thorn. And these camel thorns all are equipped with a wicked armor. These little social weavers, they just gather grass and weave it in. There are two different kinds of weavers.
It is now time we have to get ready to go. I'm not ready to go and definitely want to come back sometime. I'd like to thank everyone from the Secretary of Safari in Kimberley, South Africa for a wonderful time. And this is one place in the world where you can go where they have good old-fashioned value and where they keep their word, and when you make a deal to go there hunting, you always get your money's worth and then some. When you leave there, you will have made new friends and have memories which you'll carry to your grave. And I'd like to thank everyone else that appeared in the film as well. Our channel really needs subscribers, and it costs you nothing. So if you could subscribe, I would really appreciate it, and it would help with this kind of thing. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Like visiting another planet.